Next up on the list, we have Brex. Now, Brex is another fintech business charge card where they're looking at your banking activity to qualify you, and they have a dynamic spend limit. So your spending limit can adjust based on your business banking activity, so it could either go up or down. Now, recently, they've kind of changed their focus on larger businesses instead of necessarily like the startup business. Now, you do have to pay it back in full. Now, I wouldn't recommend Brex for a brand new business because you do have to have a certain amount of money in your business checking account to qualify. Next up on the list, we have Fundit. Now, Fundit is a brand new fintech startup. Now, they're really going to be focusing on businesses with 10 or fewer employees. In order to qualify, you need as little as $4,000 in monthly recurring revenue and over 9 months time in business to access a credit line. And you can actually get a credit limit increase as your business grow, and you can apply for a credit limit increase every 3 months. Now, the business building card is going to be designed for businesses that are earning between $50,000 and $1 million in annual revenue. So what's kind of different about Fundit's business model is that they're not necessarily going after the larger businesses. They're really focusing on the businesses with 10 or less employees between 50 and 1 million in annual revenue. Next up on the list, we have the Fair Figure Business Capital Card. The difference with the Fair Figure card is that, again, there's no hard inquiries. It's not going to affect your credit score. And this is actually more or less like a line of credit where you could actually pull money off of the card. Next up on the list, we have Comcard. So this is another fintech startup. Now, this is going to be more industry specific. So right now they're only working with a handful of different industries, but they will be working with additional industries later down the road. No personal guarantee is required, so they're not going to do a hard pull on your credit. And right now there is a wait list. So in order to qualify for this card, you do have to click this button right here to get on the wait list. Now, Airbase is another fintech expense management platform where you can get unlimited cash back. There's no personal guarantee. You can also get up to 10 to 20 times higher limits. Now, one thing about Airbase is that they're going to be focusing on larger businesses. So this really isn't going to be for a startup. You just started your business yesterday. This is going to be for larger enterprises with, let's say, 20 or more employees doing millions of dollars in revenues. Right here, we have Tribal Credit. Now, this is another corporate charge card. There's no personal guarantee, no credit check, and they have more of like an international focus. So it's not just US based. Now, Centercard is going to be similar to Airbase, where their business model is really focusing on the larger enterprises. So this is a true corporate card. No personal guarantees. Now, this is going to be geared more for businesses who see a lot of value in the expense management platform side of it versus those who are just looking for a business credit card or a charge card. So I would say for most small businesses, this isn't really going to be a good fit. Next up on the list, we have Dash.fi. So this actually used to be Funnel Dash. I did a video on this a couple years ago, and this is going to be mostly for digital ad spend. So that's kind of how they're marketing this product. There's no personal guarantee. And again, as it says right here, you can get 10 to 20 times higher limits. Right here, we have one of my favorites is the Carrot card. This is specifically geared to social media influencers. And so they're looking at your social media metrics as well as your business banking activities, and they'll give you a charge card limit based off of your business banking activity. Last but not least, we have the Row corporate card. They have very high limits. They are looking for businesses that are generating at least $1 million in annual revenue. So if you're a brand new startup, this is not going to be a fit for you. There's no personal guarantee, no credit check. You can earn 1.75% cash back or extend up to 60 days to pay. So instead of a net 30, this is more like a net 60. So you have 60 days to pay your balance off.